Hey, thanks for considering the Bibliology and Hermeneutics class. I'm just going to do a short promo, tell you about what it's all about. Now, first off, here's what you need to know. If you are listening to this for the first time, you need to go over to the intro page where you are at. You can click on the enrollment and go to Introduction to Theology and read that and watch that video, because the Introduction to Theology is required before or with the Bibliology and Hermeneutics. Now, you may want to enroll in this class, and if you want to enroll in it and you haven't taken the intro, you've got to enroll in both, and that's fine because they follow back to back. And so take two classes here at the Credo House in the Theology Program. So that's the first thing you need to know. Just go to the intro class if this is your first time to take a class in the Theology Program. Now, this is the Bibliology and Hermeneutics class. This is the second class in the Theology Program, and I'm trying to encourage you to enroll in it. The Bibliology and Hermeneutics class is going to be so much fun. We got 10 more sessions. It's just like the intro class and just like all the others, in format, in homework, in grading, so you don't need me to tell you about all of those things. The Bibliology and Hermeneutics class is focused upon the history of the Bible, its inspiration, and interpretation. So for 10 weeks, we're going to be talking about things like the canon of Scripture, what books belong in the Scripture, and comparing that to the Apocrypha. We're going to be talking about sola scriptura, the idea that the Bible is the final authority. This is what separates Protestants from Roman Catholics and many other traditions, is that Protestants believe that the Bible is the final authority. We'll understand how all traditions understand this issue of authority. We're going to talk about the text of the New Testament and ask questions about how do we know the Bible is accurate? How do we know that the Bible that we hold today is the same as when it was originally written? We'll be looking at manuscript evidence, and you're going to learn a whole lot, and it's going to be a blast. We're also going to talk about inspiration, the different views of inspiration. What does inspiration mean? Inerrancy, this kind of funny doctrine that we talk about sometimes called inerrancy, that says the Bible cannot err in any area. A lot of fun talking about that and discussing the issues involved. We're also going to talk about the interpretation of the Bible. That's called hermeneutics. Hermeneutic is your theory of interpretation. So we're going to be talking about how to interpret the Bible, the history of interpretation. How did the Jews interpret it in the time of Christ? How did the apostles interpret the Bible? How did the early church interpret the Bible? How did the medieval church interpret the Bible? How did the Reformation Church interpret the Bible? And how do we do so today? We'll talk about mistakes that people make in Bible interpretation, the top mistakes that people make, and basic principles about how to interpret the Bible. We are going to have a blast during this session. Again, here at the Credo House, those of you who maybe have been waiting for this course, this is your time to come and take this course. It will be here at the Credo House from 6 o'clock until, 7:30, okay, at the dates that are listed on this web page. So just look for the dates, and you can see the timing and everything else. Click on enrollment. If you're a member, the enrollment is free. If you're not a member, become a member. There's no reason for you not to become a member. You get all these courses for free, plus you get lots of free lattes. We just have a good time here at the Credo House whenever we're teaching these classes and learning and fellowshipping together and digging deep in theology, because we want to know what we believe, why we believe it, how to think through these things, and how to defend them to ourselves and to others. So thanks for your consideration. I hope to see you in the Bibliology and Hermeneutics class.